Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We've been around for almost 6 years now, but we're still an emerging nation and we're putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We are now expanding our economy and that'll benefit all our citizens, and anybody can become a citizen. You just come along and register. There's no fee, there's no obligation. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we're not going to put you in a group based on where you come from, what you look like, what your gender is, how much money you've got, not got, whatever else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community. We have a little affirmation about that in a moment after our opening prayer, which we're going to get to right now. And that is a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. That calmness, that ever new joy that is within. You wake up with it, it's with you throughout the day, and you go to bed with it, and it's with you in your dreams. It's a wonderful thing to have. But the only way you can get it is through loving service to other people. And that is a wonderful way to live your life, because not only does it bring you joy and happiness, but it also spreads it to the people that you're helping. And on top of all that, it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. So that's what our little prayer is about. And we're going to have that right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, big welcome to you. Whether you are watching live or whether you're watching the recording, we're streaming live into Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, X and YouTube. And the recordings are available in all those locations. Well, they're being recorded now. You can go in there now and watch from the beginning if you missed the prayers. So whether you're watching the recordings or whether you're watching live, you're equally welcome, equally valued, equally loved. The great thing about being able to be here live is you can pop your name and where you're from in the chat section, and you can interact with other members. And of course, you can ask any questions and we'll always do our best to answer them for you. So let's see who we've got in live. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England, top of the pops today. And then we've got Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. And we've got Bhubal from India, Carolyn from Texas, USA, of course, and Mary from Chicago, USA, and Richard from Devon in England, Don from Vancouver Island, British Columbia in Canada, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Ashok from India. And we have Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico. Ramachandra's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. We got Gary in from St. Albans in England. So quite a few people in already, and I'm sure there'll be a few more before we finish. But let's get straight into things. Let me give you, first of all, some numbers. The last couple of days since we were all last together, we have an increase of 18 in the 777 plan to 46,529. an increase of 8 in our registered members in We Share Abundance to 57,700. The same 8 increase to our active member count, 3,284. No change in the Success Blueprint at 12. Up 3 in the Easy Team Builder to 1,242. Up 5 in the Best Plan Ever to 1,423. Up 3 in the Pro members of the ShareHelp Powerline Plan to 797. We have a net decrease of 8 in the Thinking into Reality free members. That's 724. We talk about a net decrease because we get new people coming in. We take out people that have done nothing for 30 days, and anybody that upgrades in that period of time. But in the last couple of days, nobody has upgraded. We still have exactly the same number, 1,970 bronze members as we had on Tuesday. And we only had 1 upgrade on Tuesday as well. So it's imperative that we get the co-op going there as soon as we can. The social media site, Your Happy Place, is up 2,531 in registered members to 86,278, and we're up 2,496 in active members to 52,110. So we cracked the 50,000 barrier for active members in there. Right. So those are your numbers, folks. We've got a couple more people in, I think. We had Gary, so we've got Maureen from London, England, of course, and we got Norman from Doncaster in England, and we got Bozina from Edinburgh up in Scotland, and Bozina, another Bozina from Slovenia in Europe. Okay, right. So what have we been doing today? Well, we've been working on Banish Poverty Global mainly, or the developers have. I've been working mainly with Sudhir to get the advertising done. We were hoping to get our first adverts placed today, and that has been delayed till hopefully we can get them done tomorrow, because Sudhir had some emergency at home that he had to deal with, and I had to go out and do some stuff to sort out, get rid of my broken down car. So so that got delayed till tomorrow. Now, Vishal has been working on getting the programming and everything done for ordering your debit cards in Banish Poverty Global. But we've had a bit of a hiccup there, but he'll be working on that tomorrow. However, the partners tomorrow will receive an email with your login instructions, and you'll be able to get in. Now, everything won't be there, but you will be able to have a look around and see what we have got there. And of course, you will be able to check that your payments in to the fund to get us the money to do this development are all correct. You'll be able to check your sponsor, make sure that that is the person that you want to be as your sponsor, and you will also be able to change your username if you choose to. So there'll be various things there that you can do as a partner. You will have about 7 days to make any changes and check things out, and we'll be adding things in over that 7-day period, so you'll be seeing different things. And once we are happy that the partners have all agreed their accounts are correct, We will then issue the referral links, and people will then be able to come in and be referred by people. They will not be able to change their username or their sponsor. That is only available to the partners because we have sort of uploaded them, and you want to make sure that everything is what you want. When you are joining with a referral link, then the referral link will be your sponsor. That can't be changed, and you will be able to select your own username, and that will be it. That you'll be stuck with it. Okay, so there are quite a lot of things that we're still working on, and we will be working on things for months, actually, probably, because there is an awful lot of things that I have planned that are going to go in there that nobody even knows about at this moment in time, not even the developers. Okay, so it's going to be very, very exciting. But we do need to get the advertising started so that we can test it and see what we're getting, see how much a lead is costing us in thinking into reality, because those people are all going to go automatically into Banish Poverty Global, because that's the only place that they're going to be able to withdraw their income from. So everybody will be going in there. Similarly from We Share Abundance. So we want to get that going. Now, we are going to move away from, we're not going to change the system, okay? The system stays the same, but we have to change the way that we're promoting it, because we are getting too many people in that do nothing, just join because we told them they can, and then it's our fault, if you like. We've told them they can come in, do nothing, and all they do is the KYC, and they get paid in. So we are not going to be in the future broadcasting that. It will be available and it will happen. We're going to encourage people to do the KYC. We're going to encourage people that refer people to help them get started. If they can't afford it themselves, they can piff them in. The system will be the same, but we've got to concentrate more on getting people in that are going to help us move forward. We have to have sufficient people in that upgrade, because that pushes everybody else through and up higher and generates the income, and it puts money into the PIF fund, so that the system can pay for people and so on and so forth. It's an amazing program we have, but we've got to polish it up, and we've got to make sure it works right. And that's why we're doing this form of advertising, because it is pretty much infinitely scalable. If you're doing things yourself, you don't want to be doing Facebook ads and things. They're a minefield. You want to be doing solo ads, and we'll be helping people that want to do their own stuff. Getting solo ads, that is your best way as an individual. There are other ways, like traffic exchanges and things, and you will pick up a bit here and there from those, but they are time consuming, and you won't get too many people from them. So to actually get some decent results and build your list and everything, solo ads is the way forward for most individuals, and it's the way I would do if I was just promoting for myself. But for a co-op, solo ads aren't going to work well enough. So that is why we've got experts in now to get Facebook and Google ads going. As I say, pretty much infinitely scalable. We will be salting the pool, if you like. We'll be getting that going. We'll be testing it. First of all, we've got to get things as good as we can in the short term. We're never going to be satisfied with that. We're going to keep revising and keep moving forward with it and searching for better results. But we have to have some sort of idea of what we're getting for our money in terms of people coming in. And as I say, we're going to be promoting more the fact that it's $30 a month. We can get people to register free. We can get them in, and if they're really struggling, hopefully the sponsor will step up and fund them in. If not, eventually the system will look after people. But we've got to, as I say, move away from that as a way of promoting things, because as you can tell from the numbers that I gave you, basically it's ground to a halt. Okay, so there you go. We've got a couple more people in here. We have David from Nigeria, Jos Plateau State. We've got Derek from Wado City in Nigeria. We've got Shukuzi from Nigeria. And we've got Nankep from Nigeria. Oh, we got all the, well, not all the members from Nigeria. We've got loads and loads of them. But we've got 4 in a row there joined us. Okay. So pretty much that is your updates. But if you are a partner, keep your eye open for an email. You will receive an email tomorrow. Not sure what time. It's probably going to be around lunchtime before we get that sent out here in the UK. So around about noon UK, we might get it done a bit earlier. But keep your eye open for it, and that'll give you your login information, and you'll be able to get in there, start having a look around. As I say, we're still very, very much a work in progress, just for the basics, but we will get those done. You will be able to see your matrix, I think. It won't be in the paid section yet. We've just put it into the free members area. And you will then have the option, which isn't available at the moment, but it will be in the near future, in the next few days, working days, to choose whether you want to be a free member or you want to have the benefits of being a pro member. There are lots of benefits of being a pro member, and we've got to detail those so that you know all about it. The pro members are the people that'll stay in the matrix. The free members won't. They'll be kicked out of the matrix. The only way a free member can earn is by referring other people that join the matrix. Basically, there may be other opportunities to make some as a free member, but basically free members are going to be very limited in the way that they can generate income. It's going to be $10 a month for a pro member. Your fees are going to be less. You're going to make more money. But you will be made aware of that as soon as we manage to get it all sorted out and developed and programmed. I say the Devyani and Vishal are both working on the back end there for BPG, and I'm principally working with Sudhir to get the advertising up and running and get that going. Once we've got some numbers that are viable for you, we will open the co-op. So you'll be able to use the co-op, you'll be able to do the co-op. And of course, people that have not referred anybody, but are generating income beyond their bronze membership renewal, that income will go into the co-op, and they will then start referring people. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else. Nothing that I can think of, and I can't see any questions in there. We are in a position where we are going to move the block on the income that you generated prior to the 1st of July has not been withdrawable. And we are going to be able to move that back a little bit, probably tomorrow. Not exactly sure where yet. I'm still doing the calculations on it. But it will release a little bit of funds that you generated prior to the 1st of July, and you'll be able to make withdrawals. Okay. Can't think of anything else, folks. Can't think of anything else. So I think we've covered it. It is exciting. It is going to be a great thing. I urge you all to just get out there and share everything we have with people. You know, you can't legislate for what other people do. You can only legislate for what you do. Don't worry about what other people do. Don't worry about what other people say. Just get out there, share what we have with people. Some will say yes, more than that will say no. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're out there sharing what we have. Lots of ways you can do it. You can do it with flyers. You can do it with business cards. You can do it with posting in social media. You can do it with traffic exchanges. You can do solo ads. You can do all sorts of things. But you've got to get your link out there. You've got to give people the opportunity to say yes. Okay. Right. Oh, have we got anyone? No, we just got Don saying sounds great, can't wait. Good. And that's it from me for today. God bless you all. I'll be here on Saturday, and of course we will do the random withdrawal. We will also do the raffle. I don't know how the raffle's going. I have promoted it a bit more this week. Hopefully we'll get a lot of tickets sold. We'll get very close to getting that big $1,000 prize out there for somebody. So let's keep it all moving forward, folks. Or if everybody does a little bit, we all make a lot. If nobody does anything, it falls on one or two people who will make money, but the rest of you are going to make a beggar's pittance, crumbs from the table. Okay, God bless, and I'll see you all on